30 minutes and we have this entire platter of food. 30 minutes, one pot, and you have chicken teriyaki with vegetables and rice. To start off with, I have my Dutch oven here, and I'm just gonna add in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just enough to cover the bottom of the pot, and we're gonna start searing off our chicken. And you can do this in batches. It depends on how many chicken thighs you're making. And we're not trying to fully cook the chicken here. We're just trying to sear it off. We're gonna hit that with some salt and pepper. Once our chicken is seared, I'm gonna flip it over, sear it on the other side, another 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it out and I'll show you the next step. Okay, once our chicken breasts are all seared off, we're gonna move on to the next step. See all this beautiful goodness that we wanna get, that is on the bottom of the pan? We wanna get that off. So I'm gonna add in some sesame oil, about a tablespoon. A little goes a long way with sesame oil, so be careful. Then I have some grated garlic, onion, and ginger. I'm gonna get that all in the pan and give that a good stir. That's gonna help lift off some of the fond that's at the bottom of the pan. See how it's just lifting off the bottom of the pan? That's from the liquids of the vegetables. You see the bottom of our pot is nice and clean now. We got all of that goodness up and into our onions, garlic, and ginger. So now we're gonna add in our rice. I'm adding in 3 cups of long grain rice. I'm gonna hit that with just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some salt, some black pepper. You wanna coat every grain of rice with the oil so that once we put it in the pot, it doesn't stick when we're cooking it. And you're just gonna toast that up for a minute or so. Now that our rice is nice and toasty, we're gonna start adding in our liquids. So I'm adding in 4 cups of chicken stock. Again, scraping the bottom of the pan. Now, once the rice goes into the pan, we don't want to stir it too much because we don't want to develop the gluten in the rice, because that's how you wind up with sticky, gummy rice. And to the 4 cups of chicken stock, I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. We want 6 cups of liquid altogether. 1 more stir, and that's it. That's all she needs. Now we're gonna pop the lid on the pot. Once it comes to a boil, lower the heat to a simmer, and we're gonna simmer this for 18 to 20 minutes. While our rice is cooking, we're gonna start on the teriyaki sauce. So I'm gonna add in a 1/2 cup of soy sauce, 1/3 cup brown sugar, light brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, a 1/2 tablespoon of sesame oil, and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and a nice generous handful of sesame seeds. Now, normally I would add garlic and ginger to this base, but since we already put it in the rice, we don't want to overpower the flavor of the rice by adding more ginger and garlic. So we're just going to leave it out this time. Get everything combined. You want the brown sugar to dissolve. Okay, now we're just going to set this aside and wait for the rice to be done, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so once your rice comes to the halfway point where half of the liquid has been evaporated, we're gonna move on to the next step. So I have here just some sliced up carrots and zucchini, and we're just gonna sprinkle that all over the top of the rice. And what's gonna happen here is the vegetables are going to steam with the remaining liquid of the rice. 1 pot dish is, gotta love it. Okay, so we're gonna hit the vegetables with some salt and pepper. Now we're not even gonna mix them in. We're just gonna put the lid back on. There's plenty of fluid left in the pot for the vegetables to steam. And it's only gonna take them about 10 minutes to cook. Okay, so the last 5 minutes of cooking, we wanna take the lid off, see how nicely the vegetables are steaming down. Now we just wanna add our chicken back in on top of the vegetables. And remember, we seared this off, so it's boneless, skinless chicken thigh, so it is 3/4 of the way cooked already. So it doesn't need any longer than 5 or 7 minutes. All of our chicken's in, and now the last step. Give your teriyaki sauce 1 last whisk. Make sure none of the sugar settled to the bottom, and then we're just gonna pour that teriyaki sauce all over the top of the chicken, the vegetables, and the rice. Now we pop the lid back on, give it another 5 or 7 minutes, and we're gonna taste it. Okay, so she's all done, so let's start taking it out. We're gonna take out the chicken and put it on our platter. Tell me that doesn't look beautiful. So I'm gonna get everything out of the pan, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Now we have all the chicken and the vegetables out of the pan, so I'm just fluffing up my rice with a fork. Look at that, not sticky, not clumped together, perfectly separated grains of rice, and perfectly seasoned. I got another escapee. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, we're gonna plate it up now. Is this not stunning or what? 30 minutes and we have this entire platter of food and it smells amazing. The best part, we're gonna give it a taste. Oh, it's like falling apart. Some vegetables and rice. Look at that. Fork tender that chicken is. Look at how beautiful. Let's taste it by itself. Nope, right there. No Hibachi steakhouse for you. You can make this in your own home in 30 minutes. Taste the rice and the vegetables. The vegetables and the rice are cooked absolutely perfectly. Just the right amount of tenderness on the vegetables. The rice is fluffy and so well seasoned. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. It couldn't be simpler. 30 minutes, one pot, and you have chicken teriyaki with vegetables and rice. If you want the recipe, comment recipe down below in the comment box, and I'll be sure to send it to your DM. Thanks for hanging out with me.